And hello, team, and welcome to instructions on the project management game. Test your skill as a project manager. It's a great game, and it really happens very fast, but I love it. It's meant to integrate scope, which is described by the task, and the schedule, as well as the budget based on how much you'll spend by assigning certain people to your project. Your resources are right up here in the top right. So you can see your budget and you can see Jim, these have all been assigned to you. You know, if you could negotiate for your resources, you might do it differently, but who knows? So maybe you negotiated for some of them. Maybe you were assigned some of them. Maybe you contracted out for some of them and you get what you get, right? But in the end, Jim, this little green figure, is average. Anne is average. Mark is expensive. Doesn't tell you anything about Mark's skill level as a resource. And Vicky is average. So what are you gonna do? Look at the tasks and the schedule that you have to play with. Now, beyond the instructions in this video, if you wanted further instructions, you could just click here and it tells you the same thing, right? It's talking about the timeline, the project start with the tasks and the project end, right? It'll tell you in the end your overall budget based on how you assigned people. And you can see in this example, it was ended up to be $514,000. They had a $778,000 budget. And so based on the way people were assigned, the work was getting done. Okay. And then there's some description here. So it's not very long. You don't have to use this if you don't want to. There is also a discussion option. That's entirely up to you, not part of any assignment, but these are the instructions. And now back to the game. So when I go to thatpmgame.com, you can see it right up here that I am playing as overtime 4273. I don't know what that means. That's just how I'm playing. You can see that on May 3rd, today's best project manager has been Planner 6399, completed 38 projects worth $32 million. So, hey, have fun with it. I'm only asking you to play it 3 times. I've provided 3 PowerPoint slides that you should fill out to complete your assignment. If you don't have PowerPoint, I also included a PDF format of those slides. You can create the same template in a Word document and submit that as well. I would accept. So I'm just fooling around here, but this is the team I'm given. So I'm thinking it through. Here's my budget. I know Jane is slow, so I'm not really sure I want Jane at the beginning or the end. So I think I'll put Jane here and we'll see there she is assigned now. And then Anne is average. Might do the same here for Anne just to make sure they can get their work done. Mark is expensive. And I really, at the end, am probably in a little bit of a crunch. So we'll see about assigning Mark there. Who haven't I used? I haven't used John. John is low cost. I have no idea what his skill level is, but for low cost, just to make up, in fact, I might put Mark at the beginning, keep it going, and put John, though he's low cost, towards the, now I'll put John here in the middle and then put Mark at the end. Notice I can use Mark again because he's done here and then he gets a break and he would be available here. So let's see if I'm on budget or I can finish this project. But you can see I've just thought through now my tasks, my start to end, my schedule, my budget amount based on these people. Let's see if I can finish this project. So I'll click start. And you can see I'm going to pause it. You can see in this arrow line the project timeline moving. And this individual, Mark, is expensive and he's still falling behind. So let's see, Mark, he's trying to keep up, trying to keep up. If Mark can just finish, I might be okay. I knew I knew that Jane was slow, so that doesn't surprise me. It's just why I put her there. So we'll see. And of course, I bring Mark in to catch up at the end. Now I think Jane will finish, but I'm looking at John here. John is low cost. I have no idea what that is means in terms of skill level, right? But he's doing pretty well. And look at me. Now Mark is going to run with it. Come on, Mark. You're supposed to be fast. I need you to wrap this up. I'm not going to make it. I am. Oh, I just did. Look at my budget, $721,000. I had a budget of 712, and I really didn't complete the project on time. I probably would have ended up a day or two late. Pretty close, though. Pretty close. Now, I want you to take a screen capture of this. So I use like this snipping tool. I just go to S, up comes the snipping tool, and I hit new. I make sure I take a screenshot, right? There we go. And then, of course, I hit Control C to copy it. I can put that in the PowerPoint. Okay, that's really all there is to it. And then in the PowerPoint, I've got a couple other prompts for you to fill out for each slide. So now I'd play the game again. Just click again. I almost made it. I almost saw a winner. It would have been great. And now I hit again, and I've got a new set of staff, a new budget, new set of tasks, and a new timeline. And you're off to the races. So I really hope that helps. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys work this and your results. Have fun.